In 1983, Washington Gas partnered with one of the most respected providers of services in our community, the Salvation Army, to create the fund. Since 1983, we've delivered more than $23 million of benefits to over 260,000 residents in the Washington, D.C. area. The Salvation Army is a very dedicated and respected provider of essential services in this region and a natural partner for us to be able to provide these benefits to residents in the Washington, D.C. area.
Washington Gas pays all of the promotional and administrative costs for WAFF. The Salvation Army, on the other hand, does all of the work with the clients. They meet with the client, they help them fill out their application, they determine eligibility, and they disperse the money for the fund.
100% of the dollars that are raised and contributed to WAFF go directly to residents who are so challenged in paying their heating bills, regardless of whether those are oil, electric, or natural gas bills.
The difference that WAFF makes is the difference between feeding your children and not feeding your children. An elderly person being able to sleep comfortably at night because their house is warm.
There are so many types of folks that come to the Washington Area Fuel Fund. If something happens and someone is struggling to pay their bill, they can lean on and depend on the Washington Area Fuel Fund for assistance.
I had a young lady come into my office. She had a disconnection notice. She's a single parent, raising 2 kids on her own, a young girl. In her particular instance, she needed the services on because one of her children takes medication. And if her power isn't on, she can't store the medication. So it was really important to us to get her service reconnected. She was so grateful. I even have a card that she gave and was, so thankful for, the program helping her.
When people see me out in the community, a number of people have come up to me over the years and simply hugged me and said, "Thank you."
You never can tell when something's going to happen. I mean, I was working a $45 an hour job, had a heart attack. When I found out that the Washington Area Fuel Fund was going to be able to help me, I was very happy.
When I found out that WAFF was going to help me, I began to cry. I don't want to say her name, but she passed me a box of tissues, and I almost was like, I'm going to hit the floor.
You should really support the Washington Area Fuel Fund, just even if it's a little bit, multiple people combined together can make a huge impact on the community that we serve.
What I'd say to someone who's considering donating to WAFF is how much it's going to mean for those who will receive those dollars, how impactful it's going to be, how much of a lifeline it's going to be.
You can go home and you can sit at your house tonight and you can sit around your table and talk to your family and say, we've helped somebody out today.